Okay. Last time we tried to do a blog, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
Last time we tried to make a blog and referencing also we have
Okay.
how to add references.
Okay. Referring also we did. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think very quickly to just give you an idea, what we did was we tried to take the data set that we were working on, Chhattisgarh Damtari.csv, which was coming from the AHS Annual Health Survey. And then we tried to look at, prepare a profile for that district, given in terms of what is the average household and, main age of the population and things like that. Isn't that, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And then what we tried to do was we tried to incorporate a couple of references and referencing styles and number of things. Earlier, this was as part of presentation. Then we converted that into an HTML file, which was also converted to be a standalone file by embedding all the resources, the tables, figures, and everything, so that you can share it as a single document. Like the blog.html, the knitted blog.html file can be shared with your friends or any other collaborators that you have, and they'll be able to look at that finished product right then and there on the phone or their computer. Isn't that what we did last time?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. So now, just to take this, okay, Frederick sir, because you have been working with this, you worked on this. Any other clarification or help you need, or any kind of areas where you're actually having difficulty to
Yes, sir.
understand?
Yeah.
Or
Here only there is one this when I tried with the next
okay,
see it looks like something like this the
okay. What did you try
this
to do? You tried to the plot of the so and so, so and so.
yeah this one age distribution box plot and I think maybe something's wrong with this
Okay,
line 88 to 92
okay.
give this output.
Okay. What I'd like you to do is to remove everything that is within the above thing. Eval equals to true R. Just leave that R, and rest of the things I want you to control X, not control X, and then you paste it in line 89.
Outside the
Yeah, just and then select all of that. Select line 89, all of that, and then you press Control Shift C.
commented out there.
Yeah. Now when you knit it, is the error same?
Okay, I'll render it again.
I think after 81, I want you to give one blank line. Yeah. Even now, it seems that it's taking quite a bit of time to knit things, right?
Yeah.
There are like 9 chunks that till now what happened was it actually ran all the rendering part. Now it's actually processing the chunks, our
Yes.
chunks, right? Because we have not named our chunks, it is unnamed chunk. Now it is fitting the metadata. Now you scroll down. Why don't you refresh it, top right corner? Yeah. Now, okay. Now what this says, that cell code is there. Eval. Output.
Yeah, this thing I don't know what is.
Okay. 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 Figure 2. Can you come now? Where is figure 2 coming from the code?
Figure 2. So this is in the this only.
Yeah, that's fine. Show me the figure 2
I
in the
added
code.
it in the.
Scroll down.
Here it is not. It was there in the in the original. This it is the title
Okay.
equal to.
That's okay. I just want you to scroll down in the code. Right. Scroll down.
The rest are all PNG only.
Scroll down. Yeah. Can you go to the HTML file? Yeah, top. Yeah. Below that. Yeah. Yes.
This one is.
Yeah. Click on that. Open in web browser. The issue is coming here, right?
Yeah.
It's saying that whatever you did, so eval equals to false. Okay. So echo equals to false should be one of the first thing, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
How many rows have been removed? Okay.
39,000.
What I want you to do is, can you come back to the R studio? Okay. Can you scroll? Yeah. In line 136.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, copy that. That's it. Yeah, till there you copy and go back to that particular chunk that we are talking about. Yeah. So after after line 90, yeah, you hit enter. One more enter. One more enter. Yeah, come back to line 92. Yeah, line 92. Paste it. So now instead of this, what I want you to do is I want you to say instead of table dash cap, I want you to say echo. And remove everything after that, apostrophes or whatever. Yeah, remove that and write false. Whatever there is in between also, yeah, remove this also. Remove the inverted comma. Say false, small letters. Yeah, hit enter. Okay. Now I want you to say FIG hyphen or dash align and then colon space. I think you're given the other column. Type center, whatever is there. Center now has to be in the inverted commas. Okay. Interesting. I think now why don't you run it and see? It's going to take a lot of time. But
it will run with the it is with the comment. This will run.
Yeah. Control Shift K or render. You can just press render. So if you put this text, which was there on line 90, if you want this style, you have to put it within the curly brackets on line 89. Okay.
Yeah.
But if you want that to, so you remember that when I was talking about, right, communicating research properly and documents, I introduced you to a document called R Markdown, isn't it?
See.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now this is another document called QMD, Quarto, right? It's just like a different flavor of R Markdown, and whatever works in R Markdown also works in Quarto also, but there are some good etiquettes. Now you see, okay. Now even now you see it's saying echo equals to false, right? Right.
The thing is,
Just
the
one
previous
second.
one it worked. I don't know why. Here it worked. This
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
75 to 78. Same thing why it's not working in this.
yeah. Can you close the plot down? I
Close
think
what, sir?
the problem is with the uh, plot that has been created back there. Can you go back where you have created that age
Yes.
distribution box
Uh,
plot.rds?
I see. Yeah, yes, sir.
Can
Line
you
389.
click that?
Yeah, 391.
I want you to select I want you to select age distribution box plot and
Yes, sir.
just that line before the arrow. Select that and hit Control Enter. Here it is working, isn't
Yes,
it?
sir. Yeah.
Okay, you've written that in analysis. Yeah, I think this should work. Just one second. Should work. Figure align, right? We were using align, huh? Okay. Can you go back to the QMD file? I think that should work. That's interesting. Why did you write warning equals to false in line 90? Just go to line 93, end of line 93. Hit enter. Warning, just like echo equals to false.
Is a warning you have to put equal to sign or
No, no,
colon?
no. The same as before.
Colon.
Space false. Try that now. Render. Yeah. Okay. Why don't you remove the hash line 90 to 91, including the hash? No. Control Z. Yeah. Remove line 90. Backspace line 91 also you remove once again. And don't keep anything after R and the curly bracket. I mean, there should not be space in between curly bracket and R. Yeah, go back once again. Now you render it. Is that better?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Can you tell me what was the reason? There is unnecessary white space in the
Okay.
R. You know, when you're saying it's an R
Yeah.
chunk, maybe some spaces or something was there. So it was
Okay.
thinking that that is what that is supposed to run
Yeah.
rather than what is there afterwards, right? So once
Yes,
you
yes.
remove the blank white space, the unnecessary spaces, everything was fine, right?
Yeah.
So that is why I tell you that, spaces are also important. This is a very good illustration to make my point that,
Yes, yes.
be careful where your spaces are, where it's not. Okay, great. Any other thing?
Yeah. Now I'll do the remaining. I was stuck in this part only.
Okay, okay,
So I
great.
want to convert all
I
further
hope
things
now you
into.
know that what was the issue and you are able to troubleshoot that, right?
Yeah. Only thing is now, if I want to put like previous time, we put this line 75.
Yeah.
That figure one came at the bottom uh, this way.
Okay.
Now, if I want to, now this
You
line we
want
have
it on
removed
top, is it?
75. Yeah, top I have put here in the this, but this is not looking good. So good.
Okay. And here,
I want
actually,
to
when
put
you're
it
trying,
now.
there are two things you're trying to do now. Okay. The first thing is uh, you putting the figure number and name in the plot itself, right? That is using
Yeah, that I
digit
done previously. Yeah,
title
but
or
that is not a
whatever,
good.
right?
That's not very good. This thing.
Yeah. That's fine.
Changing it here is better.
Yeah. Putting it in the figure caption or table caption, that's better, no?
Yeah, here to change it better, because suppose I want to not put some figure, then I'm stuck with this figure numbers.
Correct.
If I
Now,
put them
what you
in the
can do is you can just, for example, you want to remove this figure number from here, isn't it?
yeah,
Okay. Now, in line 95, I want you to say plus, give space, plus, labs.
I don't know whether I've used left. I think I used GG title there. I think, but will it
Okay.
work?
Bracket, yeah, sure. We'll try. Bracket open. Title equals to, give blank quotations. Yeah. Now hit Control Enter.
Control Enter.
Control Enter. Okay. Now I think you can run it, render it. because you
Yeah,
have
it came
not loaded.
error. Some error is showing in the console.
Yeah, the error
Could
is
not.
because you have not loaded ggplot, tidyverse, all of that. But that's okay.
Okay.
Uh,
It will still work. Okay.
or wait. I'll tell you one other way. Okay. In line 89, in the
Yes, sir.
top, in the farthermost right side, there is one play button. No,
Yeah.
don't press that play button. Beside that, yeah, press that.
Yeah, it will run the
Okay.
library.
So why don't you hover on that? Hover on that. What is it saying?
Run all chunks above.
So what will it do?
Whatever chunks are above,
It
all
will
will
run.
be, yeah,
So
including
now,
the library.
including the library, okay. Now you will be able to
So should I run this now? This code, this
wait.
chunk.
It's still running. There is a
It's
red,
still running.
yeah, bindi button happening. है ना? See, there is a red button there. That means it's still going on. See, you see, run previous.
Yeah.
It's still going on. Okay, now you can work. See.
Yeah. It is. Yes.
So, what is the moral of the story? Don't worry.
Yes.
Don't worry
It
if you
can
have,
be.
but if you
It
have
can be.
saved it as PNG file and you are bringing in the PNG, then that is the issue.
Okay.
Okay, you remember why I insisted that you can save it as an RDS because you can make
Yes.
these edits.
You can make changes. Yeah.
Yeah. If you
What
want to
remains now
make
here is that caption.
changes to the color and everything, that also is possible.
Can be done. Yeah, last time we did that.
Okay. Uh,
Even
it's
its
actually
caption can be
age
removed. I think.
distribution or gender distribution, age and gender distribution, right?
Yeah.
So
This what
in the
is seen
tag,
is caption. I put caption subtitle equal to. I think this also can be removed, sir, by putting.
why don't you put a comma and then say subtitle equals to blank? Okay. Meanwhile, while this is running, you can just add.
Yeah, it
See,
is okay.
subtitle is not there.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Then to add, I think we have to add plus
Yeah. What do you want to add now?
the that figure. But can we edit here?
I think you can add it in after line 92. You just hit enter. Fig caption. Fig cap is
Okay.
there.
I think here.
Give apostrophe or inverted commas twice. Yeah, go back in between, and now you can write age and gender distribution in Damtari district. Okay, you are giving the figure. Okay, fine.
So where will this be placed? Below or above? Below, I think. Big
Yeah,
caption
I'll tell
is
you. Why don't you do that? Meanwhile, you can actually.
I will render it.
Yeah, you can just render it. Yeah, fig post is there. You want it. Okay. You can just come out of that inverted comma in line 93. Yeah, hit enter. You can say where do you want the figure caption to be? Figure. Okay, let's wait where this caption they're going
Yeah.
to put it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you can refresh that.
It has come as required, yeah,
It
at
has
the
come
bottom.
on down. For example, now let us assume that you want it on top. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Fig dash cap. No. Dash cap dash. Yeah, location. Just type top. The top is there. Select the top. Now hit Control Shift Enter.
Control Shift Enter or okay. K, no?
Sorry,
Control
Control
Shift
Shift
K.
K. K. Sorry, my bad. Good. Yeah.
Okay, so this will specify location of the. Okay.
Yeah, you can specify the location. Keep it top. Right now it was on bottom, right? Why don't you scroll it on the right and show? No, down. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's now right figure two on the bottom side, right?
So the default must be bottom.
Hmm. Still on top, is it? Sorry,
Is
still on
bottom.
bottom.
Bottom. Yeah.
Hmm. Interesting. Can you go back on the top? I think should work now. Why is it not working? Okay. I think figure caption top should be in the YAML. Okay. I think you cut that out. Yeah, this much. No. Cut that out. Remove the unnecessary this thing also. Yeah. After format in embedded resources, hit enter. Control V. Okay. Try that now. Render now.
This position is correct. Is
Yeah.
I have to take
Let's leave it like that now and render. This will do it for everything. Okay.
all the
All the
each
figures.
and every. Yeah, it worked.
Check the
It
rest as
worked.
well. Maybe these you have not given. Okay.
Yeah.
Figure one you have.
This one we did last time. This one also worked. Yeah, it was bottom. This figure.
Okay. Great. Okay. I'm giving one other chance. Maybe you can just very quickly go through and let me know if there is any other issues that you're facing. One very quick thing that I found out was Dr. Frederick, can you scroll a little? Line 35. Yeah. See, you have in line 35, you have already um, loaded the blocks plot, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And again, you're
No
doing
need to.
that in
Yeah,
line
no need to.
92 or somewhere.
Correct. Yeah. So there is no need, I think. Only I have to
Yeah.
put Line number 97 would have been enough.
97 should work. Okay.
Yeah.
And even in the above one, yeah, this residence distribution also, you also already did it there upstairs,
It
right?
is there. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's no point in doing it again. It will
Doing it
only
again.
increase this thing, computation time.
Yes.
And one very interesting moral of the story was, be careful where you put the spaces. You
Yes.
know?
Yes.
It's good to keep spaces, but also unnecessary spaces might cause unnecessary problems. You know?
Actually, this I had copy pasted this line
I know, I
76
know,
there,
I
but
know.
I don't know why it did not work there.
Yeah, yeah, could be some other reason. But anyway, so would you like to open the primers now, or is there anything that you specifically want me to revise? Because that is also something that is doable, because there's only three of you guys. So if you really have any thing that you want me to go walk through in your personal level also, because I think it will benefit everybody. Bibliography, are you comfortable with bibliography?
That yeah, I'm still confused about.
Okay, okay,
I wanted to see the video again and
okay, uh,
that, but I can't remember very well
okay.
the starting
So
part of it.
yeah, the way bibliography is usually saved um, is called a bib tech or bibliography document, right? See, R is an R script file, right?
Yeah.
A document file is a doc or a Word document docx. है ना?
Yes.
Executable program is a .exe. Just
Yes.
like that, a bibliography file is called the .bib file. Okay?
Yes.
There are other file formats within bibliography as well, like RevMans, RevNode, and EndNote format. N number of things
Yes.
are there.
Yeah.
But the very widely accepted open source bibliography file format is called the .bib. If you open that references.bib in the last but one in your files pane, you will just see it's a plain text file. You can even open it in your Word document also. I mean, in your text document, you can just click on that more option and the gear button on the files panel. Show folder in new window. Go to the references file, right click it, and open with, scroll down, yeah, notepad. It will also show you the same thing. So it's a plain text file, okay? But it is written in such a way that it is machine readable as well. Am
Yes.
I making sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So this .bib file contains all the articles that you want to cite or use or whatever. Okay. So whenever you're actually doing, you have Zotero now.
Yes.
Whenever
Yeah.
you have you use Zotero frequently.
Yeah. I use.
Okay. So whenever you open your Zotero, why don't you open your Zotero? You can search directly Z. Okay. Right now there is nothing in your Zotero, isn't it?
Supposed to be there.
Okay. That's okay. Maybe it's because has it logged out or something? Yeah, you have to enter your Zotero.orgs. Do you remember? I'll
I think I
pause
have
the
to
recording.